Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to the first edition in 2020 of CAA Hoops Weekly. I'm Bobby Broyles, and we have Jamie Corrin joining us remotely today. Happy New Year, Jamie.
Happy New Year, Bobby. Excited to talk about some CAA women's basketball today.
Absolutely. And Jamie, the conference season is here for CAA women's basketball. And before we take a look at a few matchups coming up, what are some of the big takeaways from the non-conference season?
Well, Bobby, JMU and William & Mary have both enjoyed hot starts to the season, as each team comes into CAA play with a 9-2 record. The Dukes are currently riding a 4-game win streak, while the Tribe have won 3 straight. Robin Harmony has had a strong start in her first year as head coach of the College of Charleston, as the Cougars enter the conference play at 7-4. And of course, Drexel, behind the CAA leading scorer Bailey Greenberg, enters January with a 7-5 record.
As we get off and running in 2020, let's preview a few matchups coming up, and we begin with a big matchup Friday night at 7 o'clock on FlowHoops.com between the two hottest teams coming out of non-conference as JMU welcomes William & Mary to the Convo.
Yeah, what a way to start the CAA play as the league's top 2 teams face off on opening night. James Madison has been led so far this season by senior Kamaya Smalls and senior Kayla Cooper-Williams. Smalls is second in the CAA with 18.8 points per game and has been efficient beyond the arc, where she is shooting 41%. Cooper-Williams leads the CAA with 3.7 blocks per game and is the only player in the CAA with at least 10 rebounds per game. William & Mary comes into the game leading the nation in free throw percentage and leads the CAA in field goal and three-point percentage. Leading the charge for the Tribe is Eva Hodgson. Hodgson is averaging 18.6 points per game and is leading the CAA in field goal percentage and free throw percentage.
At 6:30, Drexel hits the road to take on College of Charleston on FlowHoops.com. The Cougars, one of the surprise teams coming out of non-league play, and will get a good test at home against a veteran Drexel squad.
Yeah, absolutely, Bobby. We should get to see how good the Cougars really are when they face Drexel on Friday. The Cougars boast the CAA's leading offense and are just one of 3 CAA teams with 3 or more players in double-figure scoring. Sophomore Latrice Perkins has been a threat from the field and on the boards as she leads the Cougars in both those categories. Defensively, Perkins has tallied 26 steals on the season. 2019 CAA Player of the Year Bailey Greenberg has picked up where she left off a year ago and has led the Dragons to a strong start. The senior leads the CAA and ranks 12th in the nation with 20.9 points per game.
On Sunday afternoon at 2, the defending CAA champions Towson will be at home to welcome William & Mary. A slow start, but a tough schedule. The Tigers played in non-conference play, and they'll have a tough test in CQ Arena.
Yeah, absolutely. Towson really had a tough non-conference slate, and Towson comes into CAA play looking to apply the lessons they learned from that non-conference slate. Seniors Kiana Jeter and Akaya Mayo have maintained their status as the highest scoring duo in the CAA, as the pair are averaging 33.1 points per game. Mayo has also had impact defensively, ranking second in the CAA with 1.6 blocks per game. Q Murray also plays a large role in the Tigers' offense, averaging 4.9 assists per game to rank second in the CAA. The Tigers will have to slow down a Tribe team that has averaged a scoring margin of 12.5 points per game.
And we wrap up with another matchup at 2 o'clock Sunday on FlowHoops.com as Elon visits JMU. And Jamie, these two teams have quite a bit of championship pedigree.
Yes, absolutely. Elon took down James Madison in the first of its 2 consecutive CAA titles in 2017 and 2018. The Phoenix come into CAA play at 5-6, but have faced tough non-conference competition. Sophomore Bree Perpignan drives the Phoenix offense with 10.5 points per game and 30 assists. Perpignan is shooting nearly 45% from the field and 82% from the charity stripe, leading the Phoenix in both those categories. For JMU, we've already discussed the strength of Kamaya Smalls and Kayla Cooper-Williams, but we should also watch out for freshman Kiki Jefferson, who has made a big impact for the Dukes and has taken home CAA Hoops Rookie of the Week 3 times already this season.
Now here's a look at the rest of the upcoming action around CAA women's basketball.
The madness begins here. 10 teams battle for the chance to go to the NCAA tournament. Join us as the 2020 CAA Women's Basketball Championship heads to Elon University. Experience the excitement. Visit CAAsports.com for tickets and championship information.
CAAsports.com will have all the information you need regarding links to live stats, video, and audio coverage.
And you can also continue to follow the league on Facebook and Instagram by searching CAA Sports. We're also on Twitter at CAA Basketball using the hashtag CAA Hoops.
That is it from us today. Enjoy the games, everyone, and thank you for joining us today, Jamie.
Absolutely, Bobby.